So a little bit delayed by now, but at least the game will begin. But this was a situation where he was already down to like 130 HP, and he didn't have his ultimate ability as well as like a free kill. And that gives a lot of kills to that Ruby. A little bit in trouble, 2 mining kills from the bottom. Pressure available, goes in for the crushes, though doesn't hit it onto the Weaver, though the Weaver will get a kill on the spot in the meantime. Assassin gets rolled on. He doesn't have too much mana available. He can go for 1-1 impale if he wants to. Tries to go for the impale. He needs to hit it, but no, he misses it. Bombbax will survive, and that means the Nyx Assassin will die without getting a kill. He does go for the spike carapace. At least does a little bit of work. Going to be rushing towards a blink.
Dyer's bottom tower.
Control for now. The Jakir will be taken down. Looks like the fall. And better than 1 point straight up the fall. A decent amount of HP.
Dyer's middle
right now. Will be taken down next to Luke inside of touch gamers. They get Juggernaut to get the Nyx Assassin as well. They're trying to run down the start as well. The Iron Show being so goddamn much work with this leader. He might still keep on going. Looks like
under attack.
Body will go for the time lapse and he will be swing. Rubik gets scouted out here. Oh, they hit the Ice Path in the Rubik. He will be controlled for now, but it's still going to be too far away to go for that. Here gets the back. He tries to get a little bit closer. He doesn't have his time lapse available, so he will have to back himself up. Not going too greedy. That was a lot of work coming out of the Rubik. Here they come. So close to get that RP. They get the RP though this time, and that is going to be the Shiro dropping down. And gets a double kill as the Earth Pit will drop down as well. The Weaver will be able to get himself a little bit further away from here. He just have those quick available in a second. He will keep himself alive. They have the Sentry Water available. Rubik could be pulled back and forth. Goes to that left in the room. The Weaver will be killed by Ben. Triple kill on the Magnus as he keeps on getting these kills. Juggernaut goes for a spin in the meantime. Will be limited. Will survive for now, but Yodi wants to get that kill. Doesn't get his ultimate off in time as the Juggernaut still survives. Goes to the Astral on the Magnus. Here comes the Nyx Assassin from the sidelines. Goes to the mana burn. Easy kill, easy life. Odie dies. The Juggernaut will be killed in the meantime by Bombbax rotating in with that roll. 2 mana pills and the will be a little bit in trouble. Spike Carapace comes out. The Dox is still going to be in trouble. Mechanism controls it. They need some more damage, and the mana burn comes out from the Nyx Assassin. Bombbax will get the kill on the Rubik. But this is a massacre. As Eurospeed might be the next one to fall, but the Iron Show is too much work. He will roll forward. The Nyx Assassin does finally drop down as the Jakiro finally gets a grab on him. The Weaver comes back alive, and that is going to be Ben's demise as well. As the kills on both sides, just too many kills. I guess no punishment being made in the mid lane. Time lapse is instantly. Frankie's got the life of takes a lot of damage from that. Yeah, top beat up from the OD, keeping this guy in control, and can they kill this Nyx? This back air, stuns up the Dox, controls it very nicely. Omniscience comes up from the Juggernaut, kills the Weaver. The Weaver drops on, not having a time that's available this time around. And Juggernaut will go for a spin, will keep himself alive, and now we'll try and pick up that Rubik. They keep on going as well. With that Astral, only goes for the ultimate, picks off the Rubik. The Rubik is going to be dead. Here comes the Juggernaut, the next one to be taken down. Not be available. They try to focus on that Juggernaut, but they're not going to be able to do that. The OD needs to get himself away from here. Comes out from
Radiant's
the
bottom tower
from the OD in the meantime. Does have that Hurricane Pike available. Go for the impale. Just on top, Bombbax would kick away the OD, try and keep him alive. Looks like that is already happening, but the mana burn comes out, kills the OD. The mana burn damage is too goddamn real, and that is going to be an RP killing off the Earth Spirit as well. They fought back on this device with Rubik, so they really want to be able to take this fight and win it. They need to get some more done though. They're trying to work on the Jakiro. The Jakiro is being run down. They know that if they just keep on falling easily, they might have almost like some buggers sometime, and the Jakiro will be controlled, will be slightly. If that comes out, he might be alive. He will have to die back here though. Looks like they will not even be able to bring down the Jakiro. The Jakiro is still fighting the Nyx Assassin. Will get into the Vendetta phone, will move himself away. The duo is available here though. The Jakiro just sitting still, he's baiting him as all hell. They go for it, Ice Path comes out, but are they going to be able to do it? They try to go for a vacuum, but they don't quite hit the Nyx Assassin. To go for, but it does give you some survivability. In the meantime, Link is going to be the first item on the Earth. It's going to be Here might be able to survive this one, but no, one more hit from the Juggernaut will be his death, and exactly like Edward,
Dyer's
100
middle
intelligence,
tower is
meaning
under
that you do at least fire the damage every single maneuver, which is a lot. And that's without considering they might have to face that. It is going to be a lot of damage. The Juggernaut goes in, gets a kill on the Earthquake. Actually, won't go back to the back. That's a big one. It's not always a big down. And he gets pumped. On the side comes out by the Juggernaut, and he's doing a lot of damage onto that OD. In the meantime, though, the Magnus goes in, tries to get an RP up. Doesn't hit the OD, though. Magnus will be taken down. Nice. You know, playing turn that as well. On the side of Clutch Gamers, both the support heroes does not really have that much fun going that way, and they're not playing turns that gets a lot of farm. The Juggernaut does get picked up now, and that is going to be Bombback finishing him off, so I guess that is going to be a good way onto that second action of conversation. That's going to be over. Nicely hit there. He goes for 3-man silence as well. That could be big. Run down Bombback and doesn't have any mana to burn, so that is not going to do anything. In the meantime, the Cure goes in. By Carpus will stun on. Doesn't quite get the kill on the In the meantime, the Magnus gets chased down by the Doxy, and the Doxy will secure the kill on the Magnus. That is 2 big targets. Dead under that up. As you see, they go for the biggest one on the get the cash, they get the hex on him, and that is going to be him dropping down the next attack. In the meantime, does try to move himself around, maybe try and go for something mana burns the OD, just, you know, testing the damage perhaps, but it doesn't really matter. He's surviving, he's got a little bit of damage done onto the OD, might as well. And now he goes back, ranks up.
Under attack.
I won't go so easy.
Heal settler is completed, but at the moment, yeah, this is why you want to have your academic steps, or when the BKB gets popped by the OD, he goes for the hex and the next goes for stealth move. He might do fine, but looks like he will be taken down. One more hit comes up, and the spike carbon is not going to stop him in time. Will be alive as well. Ruby goes for buyback. They brought back Ben already on that Magnus. Magnus and right here in the mid lane as Clutch Games. They are not looking to back themselves, but they have that fresh BKB popped by the Ruby. As long as the BKB is robbing and continues to go back, Miller will be taken down. They will have to give up the secure fight. Go back in the Doctor one, back in. The Weaver gets taken down. They're too greedy. So the Mike and the Magnus at least. That is a dieback on the Magnus. As the Doctor just have another action on the LP. Juggernaut goes in. There's the anomaly side. But the other side bounces on further on the OD. The OD is going to be in trouble. The OD drops down. Surviving on the Dox is not going to be worth it in this way. As the Star is not going to be taking down this time. He could be able to find this kill as well. He will find the kill. Another Untitled is available in case of emergency. They get the Dox as well. That are not. But will be alive now. They get a jump, they get a kill on the next assassin. Kill off the OD off the CKP, but Omnislash comes out. He cannot go for the stealth asshole because of the BKB effect. So the OD will die. He comes out. Looks like that's going to be a lot of trouble for the side of Clutch Gamers. They lose more heroes. The Weaver and the Jukir will drop down as well. Buyback from the next assassin, securing that they win that team fight. The next assassin that even got into position to do anything that fight, but they already won it. That is the Magnus Juggernaut combo, showing its power. The OD does have a buyback available as well. They brought back the Weaver instantly, and Magnus has picked up the Earthquake, but looking at the Magnus taking down the instantly. Buyback will drop down. That is a dead Earthquake. It's back to Weaver. The Weaver gets killed up, and that is a dead Weaver as well. As the buyback too late on the OD, as they already lost the Weaver. Then this might be the end, as Clutch Gamers delaying the buyback on the OD might have cost them the game, and the OD dropping down so fast that low. Just left standing, but it doesn't really matter. They're backing themselves up, or they're looking for another initiation. They want that OD. They need to go for the RP on him. They go for the RP. They get the jump. Omnislash comes up. That's OD dead. GG will play gets fall as Clutch Gamers. They will admit defeat. OD dead for way too long, and that is going to be game 1 guns inside of Happy Feet. After a long and back and forth game, Happy Feet, they get one team fight, and then they just get another one, and another one, and another one. And they manage to close out a Clutch Gamers just in one quick. Like a Spirit Breaker and dual lane with the slaughter. Iron Shell Boy is always available. The dark rotations, they forced out that Stampede to be used again, and they didn't lose anything on the side of Clutch Gamers. Now, meanwhile, T1 on the mid lane will be found by this Terrorblade. They might get it denied, but they will get, well, the tower will fall. That's the most important thing. Initiation on the Terrorblade. Burst him down quick enough as he does not get a chance to use the Sun. He didn't have the Thunder skill up anyways, but I mean, you never know. You really just never know, and they didn't get the chance to show that they didn't have the Thunder at least. Gotta get that Terrorblade, good kill there. It's all flying out. Try to get more kills here. They will get the Disruptor. At the very least, the Centaur secures another kill with that Blink showing up and securing kills for his team. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're trying to get a kill on the Shadow Fiend again as Armel goes in, gets the tower last, and gets the kill. Sitting in the backline, waiting for his opportunity to go for Blink and Undying. Alright, the Undying is going to be down. Initiation comes out, freshman shot on the Undying. Static's almost okay. That's a lot of commitment from Undying, but either way, they make sure that he doesn't get a chance to survive. Flame is back. That is going to be pinged out now, and Happy Feet, they know that will play in the meantime. Behind the Centaur, the one who's trying to do something, Jericho. Oh, the Centaur gets run down by the bug, but they did get the kill on the Disruptor. Let's see, slot on the mid lane. In trouble, he will get down, but they'll killed. Slaughter will be taken down with that rocket barrage. Doing so much work, but the Jericho gets cleared back into the mid lane. He will be fine. Slaughter, maybe they will throw one back to get himself out there, but the missile will be taken care of. On the side of Happy Feet, he's sitting in 4,000 gold right now. Still on half net worth of the puck. Back to the mid lane. Might be taken down in the mid lane again. The Slaughter being found and killed, but the Centaur will have to pay for this life here. As he will be killed, the Undying. Well, I guess maybe in trouble. Gets pulled up by the axe. And looks like they get the Tombstone found up. The Undying starts going with a little bit of a value decay, but slowed in. Surely he will be killed. He goes for a little dance before he dies, but that is a death nonetheless. But initiation, that could be Ben dying very, very soon here, Rappy. Show the power. Taken down here, so the comes up. The Jericho that will be killed. The Lion gets a kill on the slot in the meantime with that finger that's being used. Payton tries to go for a TP back home. He will be fine. He will be alive. No more glimpses available. The Centaur in the meantime is going to be the next one. He'll be a little bit in trouble. Gets stung up by Rappy. That is one more dead. Bomb comes out. AU is going to be fine. Tries to get a kill on the action. In the meantime, the Tranquil Boost not enough to keep him alive, as he did not manage to get that toned off in time. Happy Feet, they call the GG, as they know this is just not happening. They're being overrun. They have no items on both their position 1 as well as a position 2. So when things go this bad in the game, you might as well just tap out. You know, it's just not going to be working out. Late game favors.